What inspired me to change my career into being a hairstylist was that I went and visited a salon, and I liked the creative aspect of being in a salon. Being an individual, creating your own style is what really motivated me. My name is David Sepulveda, and my studio is called Sepulveda Hair Studio. I take my inspiration from fashion. I love fashion, I love clothes, and I think that hair completes fashion. If you don't have an awesome set of hair, you don't look that great in your clothes. I came out here to visit my parents, and that's when I decided I wanted to move to Florida. They drove me through the land, and I thought it was a beautiful little town with a college, and it reminded me of San Diego North Park in California, and I was like, this is where I want to live. This is pretty much where I want to live. I did. I moved here, worked a few jobs, and decided that everything fell into place, and I landed here. I moved from Indiana. The street's called Indiana. So I knew it was home away from home. When I first started doing hair, I wanted to have my own business. I knew that eventually I was going to have my own business. I worked at a few salons in the area and kind of gathered knowledge of what I wanted my salon to be and what I didn't want my salon to be. My big thing about being a hairstylist is working with people that are passionate for the business. I want them to be excited about work. I want them to be excited about doing hair. I want them to be excited to come to work. I don't ever want anybody to dread coming to work because they hate their environment. I want to make it a creative environment. I want them to be successful, and I want them to do great hair. What I wanted to have when I opened the salon were people that were invested in the business, people that were inspired to work well and do great hair. I wanted to have a staff that I allowed to be creative as they wanted to be. I didn't want to tell people how creative to be. I just wanted them to grow and be creative. If you have everybody that's doing the same haircut on everybody, you don't have creativity, and that kind of stagnates stylists. I think there's a stylist for every person. I think everybody has a different style. I have a different style. My stylists have different styles, but you know what? There's people for every single person that fits that style. What sets us apart from all the other salons in town, I think it's pretty much through all of Volusia County, is that we're all organic salon. We're a non-toxic environment. We don't have any products that contain chemicals or GMOs, anything that's toxic to the human body or toxic breathing in. If you walk in here, you'll never smell chemicals that make you nauseous. It's all organic and it's all great for the human body. There's nothing, everything that is put on your head is completely washed out. It takes a long time to build your confidence in doing haircuts, and I think now I have gotten to that point where I'm confident about doing my haircuts. When you first started doing hair, you're great at, everybody's great at color, but not everybody's great at doing haircuts, and I can feel that now I'm at the point where my haircuts are mastered. Every time a hairstylist does a haircut, they experience how to get better. That's why our job is never ending, because we continuously learn from every single haircut we do. And I'm the person that looks back at my haircuts when I'm done at the end of the day. Like when I go home, I'll be thinking about the haircuts I did and what I could have done better and what I didn't do. And I'm at the point now where I feel like I'm not gonna let that person on my chair till I'm completely satisfied with that haircut. My advice to anybody that wants to enter the business is, when you say you do good work, present yourself that you do good work.